Hello, this is Paul, and in this video I'm going to share with you how to script your video to maximize conversions. As you can see, I have it in three different parts. The first part, you'll want an introduction. So this is the intro spot. In the intro, you'll want to tell the viewer who, what, and why. So who you are, what you have, and why they should care. The second part of your video should include the presentation that includes features, benefits, and tune in to WIIFM, the only thing that they care about, which is what's in it for me. And that's from their perspective, what's in it for them. It's also a good idea to use "so you can" throughout the script. That way, you will be highlighting different benefits and delivering that message in the form of value to them. So you're telling them so they can do this, so they can get the result that they want. Obviously, they click the video to get information on that video, and if your video is for a product name keyword, they want to know more about that product. So if you're telling them so they can get those results, so they can achieve what they're looking for, then it's affirming to them that that product can do what they want. And then at the end, you want to have your close and direct them what to do next. In the close, I often will say something about being risk-free, so like a risk-free guarantee or something enticing for them to want to go on and get that product. I'll always have a call to action in that close as well. So something like click here to get the best deal on product name, and maybe an arrow pointing down if the link is in the description. So I'll say click the link in the description below, or type in the URL that you have as well. So we give them directions at the end to go on and get that product. So if I were going after the product called the Venus Factor, I would most likely delegate the audio recording to a woman because the product is for women. But as an example to show you, if I were to go after this product, this is what I would say. I would say something like, "Hi, this is Paul here, and this is my Venus Factor review to show you the truth about this weight loss program for women that gives you the important facts to know before you buy the Venus Factor." And that way I've included both of my keywords at the beginning in my intro, and then the presentation, I'd say something like, "The Venus Factor is a popular weight loss program designed specifically for women, so you can lose weight fast from home without needing an expensive gym membership." And I can give more benefits as well, such as it also includes a 50-page diet plan so you can keep on track of your goals and enjoy delicious meals that help you burn fat fast. Things like that. And this is all on the spot. I'm just making it up. I don't know if it does actually include the 50-page diet plan or anything like that, but I'm just showing you different things you could use in your presentation and features and benefits of that product. It's also great if you can say what it looks like inside. So if you do have a copy and you've asked the owner of the product if you have permission to show a page or two inside, then that's always really good when you have that PDF and you can scroll through a page or two and show them what it'll look like when they buy. And then at the end of my script, I'll say something like, "The Venus Factor comes with a risk-free 60-day guarantee, so if it doesn't live up to your expectations, you can simply return it and get a full refund." And then my close: "To get the Venus Factor on sale today, go to thevenusfactordiscount.com or click the link below." And then I may have an arrow that also gives them a visual to click on the link below, and I'll have my affiliate link as well in the video. And if my affiliate link is thevenusfactordiscount.com, they'll have it there. And so that way, the viewer not only hears you tell them what to do, to go to your affiliate link or click the link below, but they also see it in that slide as well. And this is a simple 6-figure script that I've used. It has made me 6 figures in my business, so it's worked really well, and I hope it works well for you. I also want to share a few more notes about this. One thing that's very important is to make sure your call to action, or CTA, is included in the video. And I like to put mine around the 15-second mark at the beginning of the video, and I may even have it again in the middle of the video or something like that. I'll put the call to action in the annotations section of my YouTube video, like I've shown you before. And then it also will likely be at the final slide of my presentation. If I'm doing slideshows, it'll be there as well. And it's best when you speak it and also show it. Like you saw in the script, when you say go to thevenusfactordiscount.com or click on the link below. I'll tell them in my voice, and then also on my slide it'll have the link there as well with an arrow pointing below to give them the visual. It's also great when you optimize your script and you have your keyword that's spoken in your script, and you try to speak the keyword for Google bot transcription. Google is checking for keyword relevance in the audio as well, so they'll recognize when you have those keywords in there, so that also helps your ranking. And if you've noticed at the beginning, I made sure to speak a couple of my keywords, and when you're doing a product name keyword, it's very easy to speak your keywords naturally. And that's exactly what Google wants to hear, and then it makes it more relevant and it'll help your video rankings. And then other tips that I wanted to share is to keep your script short. I like to keep mine from about a minute to 3 minutes. I don't like to keep them shorter than a minute, but I don't really like to keep them longer than 3 minutes, but somewhere in that range is usually really good. And then talk to one person. So when you're talking in your script, you want to pretend like you're talking to just one person. You're speaking one-on-one to that person viewing your video. Even though there may be thousands of people that view your video, you still will be talking to them one-on-one for each individual that sees your video. And know your prospect and talk to them. So if your product is just for women, like for instance, the Venus Factor, it's a weight loss program for women, then you'd want to deliver your message as if you were talking to a woman. And what I've done in the past is, since I'm not a woman, I would delegate that process. So when I first started out, I'd have my girlfriend, who is now my wife, do the scripts for women. If there's a product that I was selling that was for women, then she would record it. There's also some really great people I found on Fiverr that can record it, that can do voiceovers or even full-on video recordings, actor videos, that kind of thing as well. And that works so much better when you have a woman selling a product that's related to a woman and a man selling a product that's related to a man. It'll communicate that message a lot better to the target audience. And show the image of inside the product if possible. That always works really well. Like we were talking about in the presentation, if I'm selling a ClickBank product and I do have the permission of the product creator, then it really helps with conversions when you have an image of what it's like inside that ClickBank product. Like if it's an ebook, then you have an image of what it's like inside that book. And just one more thing I wanted to address is that when I talk about adding your affiliate link, I want to be clear that you should never use your raw affiliate link. An example of a raw affiliate link is this one right here, which was taken from Max Bounty. It's just a Max Bounty affiliate link, and this is the raw link that you get when you're there at Max Bounty. This should never be placed in the bottom of your video. I've actually seen this happen before, and it looks very spammy. Your video will be taken down and removed very quickly when you do this kind of thing. Instead, you do the method that I've talked about before, which is a redirect method. If you're using an affiliate link, always redirect them with a domain or a subdomain. And so this link right here, your raw link, would be forwarded and redirected through your domain or subdomain that we've talked about before. And this is your link that you would add in your video description. So I hope you've enjoyed my video all about my script. It certainly has been great for me, and I hope it serves you well.